this is Nightbird Tarot. I'm here to do your daily collective message for August 22nd, 2025. I hope that you're doing well. We're going to do a general reading for all signs, all placements for the day. This will be a general reading, as I said, that may or may not resonate with you. So take what resonates, leave the rest. Remember that roles can be reversed as well within these general readings. So let's call in spirit. Okay, so we're going to pull a card from the Wild Soul Animal Oracle deck to get started on your reading. If you are new here and you like my readings, feel free to subscribe to the channel. If you're returning and you're a subscriber, thank you for being here too. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing, as it really does help the collective message get out to more people. This will be a general reading, as I said. I'm going to pull a card from the Wild Soul Animal Oracle deck, and then I'll pull some cards from the Light Seers Tarot and finish off your reading with a message from the universe. Feel free to fast forward through the shuffling if you want. Angels, guides, ancestors, the most important message for the collective. All signs, all placements for August 22nd, 2025, please. Okay, well, we have two of them today. And we have the hen on nurturing and the dolphin on joy. So perhaps nurturing the joy within you. Let's read from the Wild Soul Animal Oracle book to see what the hen and the dolphin say today. Okay, so the hen is all about nurturing. So it says, a hen, a symbol of motherhood and nurturing, represents the care and protection of what is precious. Hens are known for their devotion, for their safety and well-being of their young. This card calls you to nurture those around you, including yourself. The hen reminds you that nurturing requires patience, love, and commitment to grow. So it's time to nurture yourself and others. Show care, love, and patience in your interactions, and you will see growth and warmth in return. So I really am resonating with the nurturing yourself and what that might mean for you today. We have the dolphin as well, and the word is joy. So you can see the dolphin with the word joy here. Let's read from the book on the dolphin. Okay, it says dolphins, known for their playful and social nature, symbolizes joy, harmony, and communication. They are creatures of ocean who bring light and laughter wherever they go. This card encourages you to embrace joy and to seek out moments of playfulness and connection in your life. The dolphin reminds you that joy is not just a fleeting emotion, but a state of being that can be cultivated. Embrace joy and let it fill your life. Seek out moments of laughter, joy, and connection with others. So I feel like nurturing the connection with others will bring you joy. So let's pull some tarot cards and see what message we have today. Again, feel free to fast forward through the shuffling if you want. Angels, guides, ancestors, the most important message for the collective, all signs, all placements. August 22nd, 2025, please. Most important message for the collective. We have the King of Cups in the upright position. Most important message for the collective, all signs, all placements. August 22nd, 2025, please. You have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse position. And the Hermit card in the upright position. Back of the deck, we do have the Seven of Wands in the upright position. Okay. So with the Seven of Wands in the upright position in the shadow for what you don't see, this is making me feel like you may be winning some type of struggle that you've been going through. So this is actually winning the struggle, winning the battle, winning the fight that you might have had. So beating the odds and victory over any kind of competition that you've had, okay? So perhaps this is a self-victory is what I'm feeling here, of some sort that you're going through and what you don't see. We do have the King of Cups. That was the first card out of the deck. To start your reading here, the King of Cups in this position here is really, I mean, I'm kind of connecting to the card here. It's almost like he's got a singing bowl. He's sitting within water. There's a lot of emotion here, and there's a lot of emotion that's radiating from his heart. I do see a symbol of Pisces here with the necklace that he's wearing here. So Pisces could be significant to the reading. This is a creative person, a free thinker, somebody that's divinely connected. If this could be you. Or perhaps we are now nurturing, okay, the joy we find within. And this is what the joy is within, and that's where spirit lives. And that's what I'm feeling like you're nurturing your spiritual awakening to find the joy within. Perhaps that's victory within yourself here. Because that's what I'm feeling with the Seven of Wands here in the shadow here. Is that, and she's sitting in a pose of meditation as well. I feel like the joy and the nurturing comes from really practicing your spiritual connectedness is what I'm feeling here. We have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse position in the center of your reading here. This could be a broken home. This could be a broken family or a loss of a family or some type of unfortunate family matter or loss of home, money, etc. We'll go back and clarify. We do have the Hermit card, and again, sitting in that position of oneness, aloneness, meditation, connectedness to spirit. I feel like you're being divinely guided at this time to find joy within by nurturing your spiritual connection. We'll go back and clarify what this loss of home and family, money, etc. is about. But this is a very spiritual reading for me. This feels like Spirit is telling you to nurture the joy within, the Christ consciousness within, and connecting to that to find the joy within. Clarify the King of Cups, please, Spirit. We have the Five of Cups in the reverse position. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles, please. We have the Three of Cups. And we have the Judgment card here. A lot of the same stuff we had yesterday. And we have the Four of Wands in the shadow for what you don't see. Okay, so right away I'm feeling like You're finding the joy within. With the Five of Cups clarifying the King of Cups, this really is showing me that you're finding that joy within, as I was talking about here, nurturing the joy within, okay? This is a new beginning for you with the Five of Cups being reversed. This is new. This could be a return of a past friend. Perhaps, you know what Spirit is saying to me? The friend is within you. It's almost like as a child, you know, that some children have like imaginary friends, and those imaginary friends are the friend that they've made up that live within them, okay? Or live in their mind. And that's what I'm feeling here, is that the return of an old friend is spirit, okay, that has always been there with you. The return of it, starting off in a new relationship, perhaps with the divine, is what I'm feeling here. For some of you, it may be the return of some type of old friend, but I'm really feeling that this is a spiritual awakening where you are returning to the joy and nurturing the joy within you, the spirit connection to the divine, and like an old friend. We have the Ten of Pentacles here, that's clarified by the Three of Cups as well. And this is really, you know, this is how you're finding the solution. In other words, remember we had the card yesterday. This is how you're finding the solution to your problems, okay? Perhaps the problems over the loss of home or family. This is where you're finding the victory, and the solution is to go within and to connect with spirit. And again, the Judgment card is all about a spiritual awakening here. As you can see her being spiritually awakened by having solitude and connecting to the divine. So this reading really is all about nurturing the joy within. The joy within, that is where you connect with the divine. This is helping you to heal after the loss of a family or home life or money. We have the Four of Wands in the shadow for what you don't see in the reverse position. Yeah, this could be an insecure home life. This could be an unstable partnership or even a divorce that you've had to go through. And now Spirit is saying it's time for you to nurture the joy within and reconnect with Spirit, which will help heal you into a new beginning. This is the solution that the divine is giving you. The solution is to connect to the divine. You're going through a spiritual awakening at this time. That's going to help you move forward and become victorious in your new relationships, new life. Two more, please, Spirit. What more do you need to let us know for August 22nd, 2025, please? Two more. What else do we need to know here, Spirit? We have the Hierophant. I feel like this is where you're going to find that joy. Is connecting to, look at how happy he is. This connecting to Spirit is where you're finding that joy. Again, he's sitting in the same position here. And we have the Two of Cups here. I feel like there could be a new relationship coming in for you, a new connection. I feel like after you have found the solution to the pain that has been caused by a broken family, home, divorce, etc., and you're connecting to the divine, you're going to find yourself so very happy with the Hierophant here. I mean, look at how giddy with the Hierophant here. Really, really going back into yourself, to the real you, is what I feel like Spirit is saying, is the divine you, the real essence of you is what I'm feeling here. When you go back and find that, that's where you're going to find your joy. There'll be inspiration. When you are divinely connected to Spirit is when you find your joy. We have the Page of Wands here in the reverse position as well. With the page being reversed, you may be indecisive about the direction that you're going in, but it's okay. As long as you're connected to the divine is what I'm feeling here, is where you're going to find your joy. And in the shadow, for what you don't see, is I see a new connection here. A Two of Cups. This could be a friendship. This could be a romantic relationship. And I have a Eight of Wands right behind it. So you could be hearing from somebody. This could be a phone call, email. Somebody could be traveling to you from a distance as well. You've made the decision to move on with the Two of Swords in the reverse position behind that. But I definitely feel a new connection coming in for you. So it feels like you might have gone through some type of unstable partnership, divorce, something or another where there's a broken home, broken family. By connecting to Spirit and nurturing the divine within you, you're going to find your joy again. And you're going to find that you're not making poor decisions here. You're leading yourself to a new connection here. Somebody could be traveling from afar where you're going to be meeting. You could be hearing from them from email, phone call, etc. with the Eight of Wands here. And it feels like this is the right decision that you've made. You may be indecisive about it, but Spirit is leading you to this decision. It's important that you nurture the divine within. This will lead you to the joy that you so much desire. Let's pull a card from the messages from the universe to finish up your reading here. Angels, guides, ancestors, the most important message from the universe for the collective, all signs, all placements, please. I really am feeling, and I know that there's been a lot of readers out there, that we are in the awakening. We are in the large awakening moments now as a collective. More and more people are waking up, and this is what this is really about, is really understanding that the divine is within, and people are waking up to understanding that religion is man-made, and understanding what Christ consciousness really is. And this is the Great Awakening. And it is literally in these cards today. Okay, we're going to take this one. So the message says, love yourself more by saying no to things that feel draining and burdening for you. Saying no when you want to say no instead of saying yes to please other people is a real act of self-love. And this is what this reading is all about. Is really about self-love, nurturing the Christ consciousness within, connecting to the divine to find the joy, which then in turn gives you that self-love that is much needed here. Through this change of life, through this broken home, through this broken family, through this broken marriage. Take it as it resonates. But you're going to find the joy within by connecting to the divine here. And this is an act of self-love. By saying no to things that drain you, that burden you, that do not fulfill that Christ consciousness and connection and joy that you need in order to nurture yourself to become happy. So that's the messages I have for you, collective. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Please be kind and compassionate to others as you don't know what they're going through. And remember, not everyone is awake. So remember to think about where you were before you were awoken, if you are in that state. To remember that, we are all one. We are all connected. So please be kind and compassionate to one another. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.